It's cute. Oh, it is so cute. I didn't know they had this on here. I might have to put that on my wish list. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Alyssa, aka Always Alyssa J, and today we're going to be talking about brands that have really great summer handbags. The first brand that I'm going to be talking about is Brandon Blackwood. If you are not familiar with Brandon Blackwood, this is a Black-owned brand. This is someone who hit the scene big some years ago and have made some really amazing bags. I personally own 7. That's how good the bags are. Brandon has made an assortment of different bags for a number of different seasons, but the bags that I find he does really well are fall bags and summer bags. Let's get into a few styles that I think are going to be really great. First up, we have the De La Cruz bag. This is going to be a small to medium size handbag that comes in a number of different colors. For the summer, I particularly like the white. I think it's just very clean and will go with an assortment of different things. I also think the seafoam green is really pretty. Then they have a beige linen bag as well that I can see someone wearing with all white, going out to a nice dinner on a summer evening while the sun is setting. Just a really nice piece. And the great thing about Brandon Blackwood is that these bags are not gonna run your wallet dry. This bag in particular is $285. The next bag that I think would be really great for the summer is the Nia bag. This is one of Brandon Blackwood's more popular styles. I wanna say there's almost 50 different variations of this Nia bag. Now I'm just going to touch on a few. The first one is unfortunately sold out, but it is so good. It's this beautiful raffia bag with fringe, and it is just va boom, statement in your face. Gorgeous. It was one of the more sought after bags when it first came out. I think it came out last year and then he brought it out again, I want to say during the winter. It is just a showstopper. He honestly needs to make it a staple at this point. But even though that one is sold out, there are these beautiful hand knit Nia bags that are also really gorgeous and I think a perfect fit for the summertime. You have one that comes in this beautiful vibrant pink and red colorway, and then another that's in an orange and red colorway. It kind of reminds you of a warm sunset. Those pieces eat down. And these Nia bags are gonna run you around $450. Now the ones that are my personal favorite that I think I'm definitely going to be grabbing for the summertime is the Madison bag. Now the Madison bag effectively is a small bag, and then over it is this knit woven texture. It kind of gives fishnet mermaid vibes. The colorways are really beautiful. There's one I really love in green. There's another one that's pink. The bag itself is pink, but the netting on the outside is red. And then they have an all white one, which I think I might need to get a hold of. Just really pretty, very airy, very beachy, very light. And these bags are gonna run you $375. Brandon Blackwood has also made some of his bags in a mesh style, one of which is the Arlen bag and the Quay bag as well. They come in these vibrant mesh colors, pink, green, blue. There's something in there for everyone, and these bags are only gonna be $175. Now this next brand, I feel like this brand is all about summer, all about warm weather, beaches. They just released a like seashell, mermaid, aquatic collection not too long ago, and it's so good. I've seen it in person. So amazing. Girl, we cannot talk about summer bags without talking about Cult Gaia. Now I know there's a lot of dupes for a lot of their bags, but there are just some things that they do really well. Can't talk about Cult Gaia without talking about their clutches. Their clutches are literal works of art. If you're ever near one of their stores, if you're ever in, I think it's Soho, where one of their stores are, oh my goodness, the Serena clutch. It is this beautiful conch shell clutch. that is so stunning. They even released a chrome silver version that is just, girl. I mean, y'all, I can sit here and talk about their clutches all day, every day. They are literal works of art. They come in such fantastic patterns and designs. You can tell they take a lot of care into what they put out, and they ensure that every piece they put out is very much on brand. There are very few pieces that they have on their website that I don't like. If I had an infinite budget and I was always going out in the evening to these beautiful events, banquets, galas, you name it, I'd probably have like 5 or 6 Cult Gaia clutches in my collection. But their clutches aside, they also have a lot of beautiful rattan and raffia pieces as well. I think their Surrey bag is really pretty and unique and interesting. The Taja bag is also really nice, though I can see people picking something like that up elsewhere at a cheaper price. And granted, Cult Gaia is not that expensive. A lot of their bags you'll find are priced between $350 and $1,000. Even a lot of the clutches are not going to cost you too much more than $350 or $400, depending on what it is. And then there's their wristlets. Girl, the Tallulah wristlet, oh my goodness. If Ariel was coming up out of the ocean at the end of the movie, when Triton allowed her to get her legs back and be with Eric, if she was coming up out of that ocean in that dress, this is the bag that she would be carrying. Like, the bag is giving aquatic royalty, aquatic princess. The next brand we're going to talk about is one that I think is going to be a bit unexpected for people. Let's talk about Anthropologie. Anthropologie! Yes, girl, Anthropologie. About a year ago, I got served an ad from Anthropologie, and it was a handbag. I took a look at it. I'm like, oh, this is really pretty. Let me see what else they have. Honey, the rabbit hole that I went down, and I'm so glad I did, because there are so many good bags on the Anthropologie website, specifically summer handbags. So they actually have a couple of good Bottega dupes. You can tell by looking at them that they're not quite the Bottega bag, so it's not necessarily we're trying to be a replica, but it looks very similar. So first up is the Bridget satchel in this beautiful ivory color. This is a medium-sized bag that is perfect for a good grab and go. And the neutral color allows this bag to be paired with almost anything. It also comes in black and it comes in green as well. It also comes in a smaller size, a mini. These colors are a bit darker. There's a black, a gray, but there is also, I want to say, a silver and a brown as well. I do think the larger ones have prettier coloring. There's a green and there's ivory, but all depends on what you like. But I think the main event when it comes to Anthropologie are their beaded bags. I think the Tate beaded bag was one of the first bags that I had seen from Anthropologie. I think it was the ad that I was served, and I think it is just so pretty. And there's the Fiona beaded bag. It's supposed to be resort edition. This very much reminds me of something that Staud would put out. It's very Staud-esque. If you know, you know. Just very much giving high-end vacation. I'm at the villa. Then there's the convertible flower chain bag. Just a wonderful work of art, y'all. And the best part about it, all of these bags that I mentioned are under $110. So if you are on a budget, you're not trying to spend too much coin, but you're trying to look cute, you're looking for something that's a little bit more premium, these Anthropologie handbags are gonna get you right within your budget. Now, when I first started putting this list together, this particular bag and this brand is the first thing that I thought of when it came to bags for the summertime. That daggone Chloe medium woody tote. Honey, I know, especially if you live in my area, the New York City tri-state area, you gonna see that bag a lot. Now, it's not as common as something like the Louis Vuitton Never Full, especially those beige ones with the cream handles. Screams summer, screams market tote, screams I'm bringing it to the beach. And granted, they're a little pricier they're gonna last you for a couple of years. You'll definitely be getting your cost per wear at $1,400. But girl, have you seen the leather scalloped version? Y'all gotta get into this one in black. This is a small one. It's perforated scallops on grained calf skin. This is gonna run you $2,200, but girl, it's cute. Oh, it is so cute. I didn't know they had this on here. This is new. I feel like this is a little newer. I hadn't seen this style before. Maybe it's been around a bit, but I personally had not seen this style before. They also have it in white and silver. I might have to put that on my wish list. The Woody basket bag is also very much screaming, I'm going to the beach. It is very similar to the medium Woody tote, except it's rounded. It looks like a basket. Those are under $1,000 at about $800 to $900, depending on the size I think that you get. They also have the smaller Woody basket bags, which I think are petite and cute. Those are gonna run you $700 or $800. Those key styles for me scream summertime. While the price is higher, it's not anything that's super crazy. Y'all know how bad luxury can get. And they're bags that you'll have for years to come. Last but definitely not least, if I brought up Chloe, you already know I was gonna bring up Loewe. I know everybody's tired of the basket bag, but I'm not. I'm not at all. It's a bag that I definitely have on my mental wish list to get at some point in time, especially because they're not level 10 expensive. I think the pricing is on par with Chloe, and you could probably find one on a secondhand website for even less. They also have their raffia totes that say Loewe on it that are really cute, but for over $1,000, you might be better off with a basket bag that go from $650 to around $750 or $800. My favorite though might be the anagram basket. They're bigger, they're very chic. And if you are looking for something that a ton of people aren't going to have, a lot of people won't have a basket bag, especially because it is a little bit more accessible. The anagram bag, though it is a little bit more expensive at $1,100 or $1,300 depending on the size, fewer people will definitely have this bag, if you care about that type of thing. Me personally, if I like something, I like it. I don't care how many people have it. But I know some people are particular about that. While they have the anagram here in more neutral colors, there are some that come in other colors, like this beautiful, I think it's like a lime or a chartreuse. And lastly, I think their flamenco clutch, very good for the summer. Now these are expensive. This is Napa leather, it's buttery, it's smooth. This is gonna run you over $3,000. But I think they are so beautiful, so luxe, so premium. And you could actually wear these pieces all year round. They're not just for the summer. So many different options from Loewe that are not gonna cost you more than $1,000, if $1,000 at all. But y'all, that's the end of my video. I hope it was really helpful. I hope you found a couple of pieces that made you say, wow, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to check that out. Or even if you go in store and try some of these pieces out, I hope you found something here that'll help you round out your wardrobe for the summer. But y'all, let me know what your favorite piece was, what your favorite brand was in the comments. And if you love videos like this about handbags, luxury, fragrance, all of that good stuff, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!